It was a rainy day outside a big castle, where we see a baby laying down after he was born. A disgusting thing has been born. My father said this while looking at me. My misfortune was being born on the same day, at the same time as Kajin, a child blessed by the sword god Kashak, born with a blessed body and talent. If only you were Kajin. Soon enough, I was able to find out why my mother and father were so disappointed in me. I didn't have a right arm. My mother whispered this to me every night. Can't you just die? My baby. Mother, I'm sorry. I don't want to die. I heard what father said when I was in your belly. This child is our only hope. I was never able to beat my older brother, but my child will be better than my brother's child. No, he has to be better. My father hoped from Upsilon Talmacron beat Kajin, but I was born with one arm and without a god's blessing. A disgrace that trampled my parents' hopes just by being born. That was me. Far away me see the second son, the MC brother. Young Master Kajin, over here. Here. Here, young master. Young master, look here too. Oh my, oh my. His little smile is like an angel. Kajin has already started walking. Why is this child so slow? When I barely managed to get up and take a step, Kajin already held a blade. What's the point in starting to walk now? MMPH. When I first held the blade, Kajin can already sense mana and started his training in the Samian swordsmanship. Phew. If only Kajin were my child. At some point, Kajin became a subject of adoration and envy Talmacron New Epsilon. We then see our MC traveling somewhere snowy, in a carriage. When I was 7, I was sent to be one of Kajin's attendants. Externally, I was known as someone who was sent as a helping friend to support and help Kajin as a cousin, but the truth was that my parents had sold me for 300,000 liden. Look at you, Davin. I've never seen such a fucking loser like you. From the start, Kajin never liked me, and I became the subject of his rage. More. Cry more. You loser. I had to hold back my tears. It wasn't because it hurt. It was just hard to endure the fact that countless adults turned a blind eye to this situation. There were no adults there. My uncle was known as an incredible man, but he left the family a long time ago and never returned. Because of this, there was no one to control Kajin, and he grew up like a ruffian. It's too fast. It's not fast, you're just too slow. I lost. His superior talent and the blessing of the sword god became like a poison to him. You thought it was over when you said you lost? Next? Come up. Davin? I'm jealous of Kajin's strength and talent. I want to be strong too. Both the brothers clashed. Stop glaring at me. I don't like you. A loser with no arm dares to glare at me? You think you can beat me by working hard? Then go ahead and try. Someone like you can work hard all their life, but still be unable to keep up with me. I want to win. I really want to win. But my dreams were not achievable with just hard work. Kajin got lazy in his training as he grew up, indulging in alcohol, girls, and drugs. But I still couldn't beat Kajin. He was a lazy genius, and I was a hard-working idiot. However, our positions won't remain the same forever. Far away we see both of the brothers clashing in a big arena. The MC is blocking the attack in intense eye, but the brother is going in with a swift slash. MC gets pushed back by the swift slash that his brother gave. He stops the attack from shooting him away by putting his sword on the ground to not lose balance. Damn it. My vision. His eyes got distracted and the brother did not realize his brother was already right next to him. The MC came above his brother to deal a blow. Kajin. The MC is screaming out like he is Naruto fighting Naruto. The clash made a big explosion like I always do when I go to the bathroom after eating Taco Bell. The people are in shock. The one-armed Davin beat Storm Sword Kajin. Until now, my official record with Kajin was 21 matches and 21 losses. At 29 years old, I finally beat Kajin. In unofficial matches, I lost countless times, and people told me to give up everything I lost. They made fun of me for being a talentless idiot who was wasting his life. But I still won. The people screaming out his name from the crowd. How much longer did you think you would be the victor? I lost to a loser like you. The words I heard since I was little until my ears bled. If only you were Kajin. If only Kajin were my son. If I were you, I wouldn't have lived like you. You fucker. If I were you, I wouldn't have wasted my life with alcohol, girls, and drugs. I would have lived a more meaningful life, instead of trampling on the weak. I finally won, says the MC, and now it's over now. But well, we all knew the brother was not just gonna take that if we look back on what he did to our MC. What? Kajin stabbed him in the back. The blade pierced from his back to his chest. Slimy until the end, Kajin. Kajin was standing there in fear. It hurts. No. I'm mad. I finally got to beat Kajin. It looks like I can't live. The great sword sun blade that only the direct line of the Samian family uses. Also contains the mana of the Samian family, with anti-magic properties. Unless the miraculous Saint Layla appears, I have no way to survive. You'll be remembered as a loser, Kajin. The MC falls down to the ground. We get dragged into a dungwan where we see torches. Our MC is just sitting on the chair like our goat Yuruma. Is this hell, is what the MC thinks. Hell? Says the big demon-looking man. You're a lucky guy. Who would have guessed the miraculous Saint Layla would be present at the arena? Saint. Like a true saint, she healed you, a dirty and disgusting bastard. It was a true miracle. Is that why I'm still alive? But my entire body is broken. All I can do is breathe. Did you sign a contract with the devil? With big red eyes that towering above our MC. What? Why are you so surprised? The only way for a loser like you to beat Kajin is by signing a contract with the devil. Your parents admitted to it too, so there's no use denying it. KK. Is that so? They already found bottles of blood and sacrifice for your contract at your house. You are a devil who sacrificed 300 innocent children to get stronger. Young Master Kajin stabbed you, the devil, to protect the honor of the Samian family. How much sorrow and sadness must he have had to slay his own cousin and childhood friend like that? Kikek. I see. I was able to win against Kajin. But not the Samian family. My family chose Kajin over me. Therefore Davin, who has stained the family's honor, will have his mana sealed and serve a life sentence. Suffer for eternity and rot in prison, Davin. The tendons in my arm and legs were cut, and my mana was sealed through many layers of chains. That's how I was thrown in prison. We see out MC just get thrown into jail and tied up. Kajin. We see the blonde scum that did one of the most bad things you can do in a one-on-one. You look very fitting like that, Davin. I became a sword emperor. People praise me for being a hard-working genius. The MC is just sitting there with a lowered face. Ha ha ha, it's all thanks to you. Thank you so much, loser. After Kajin humiliated me and left, the portion size of my meals was significantly reduced. The only food he gets is bread and water. The MC looks like he had a rough day, but he is skinny now. And spitting out blood. If I die, I wanted to die with honor. I should have died at the arena. It's cold. If I hadn't been one-armed, would my life have been different? If I had been from the direct line, if I had the blessing of the sword god Kashak, if I did, would my life have been different? I don't want to die. I want to live. Vincent. This pain is on my right arm? Is this a dream? If so, why does it feel so real? Huh. This person is an adult from one of the branch families. How do I know this person? Wait. Did he just say my name was Vincent? The Adenka family's seventh son. What's with these memories? Still, this dream isn't all that bad. The air feels fresh. It doesn't feel as gross and musky as the underground prison. A dream where I have a right arm. Is this a final gift for me right before death? How long do you plan on ignoring me? Ugh. Mana. He's trying to inflict pain on me with mana. The method to block this kind of attack is HHUH? Simply to physically separate yourself from your opponent. Huh. This isn't an attack strong enough to knock someone back that far. Gah. He can control mana to this extent, so why are his movements so sluggish? I'm sorry. Oops. Azuraskins? Calm my hand slipped. Why you? Impudent brat. Just because you're from the main family. My son will crush you mercilessly. This will be the first time the branch family will crush the main family. So this person is the same as my father. He had always wanted to win over my eldest uncle. The moment he realized that dream was impossible, he began to project it onto me, his son, and it resulted in me being an unfilial child. I will not forget your arrogance and rudeness today. Just wait for the day of the assembly of true swords. The MC is just standing there trying to understand what's happening. Phew, says the MC. I'm just gonna sit down now and relax a little. Is this not a dream? I should have woken up by now. Ugh. Some other memories are starting to come back to me now. My mother passed away after giving birth to me. My father didn't care for me in the least. A image poked into the MC head with memories of this old body. All the other children that treated me as a scapegoat. Of the 8 children of the famous sword family of Adenka, I, Vincent, am the 7th. I was such a coward that I would shrivel up and cry in my room after being slapped by the youngest in the family, Loa. An ugly duckling, abandoned by the others in the main family of Adenka. Someone to be preyed on by the branch families that want to surpass the main family. The one-armed Davin of the Samian family has become the useless Vincent of the Adenka family. I believe it was called reincarnation? I don't get any of this. A diary. Maybe I can learn something about the new body. Why can't I do what my older siblings can? All my kin from the branch families are searching for every opportunity to stomp all over me. My maids and attendants all ignore me. I'm defective. I'd rather just die. The diary is full of him just belittling himself. It seems like his self-esteem fell as low as it could get, and he had given up on everything. Looks like God has answered our prayers, kid. I wanted to live in my last moments, and you, Vin, always wanted to die. I wonder if that's it. The one that wanted to die disappeared, and the one that wanted to live came back to life. Are you really going to believe something that absurd? Someone's in this room? Who are you? Are you naive or simply just a fool? Viha? Is a demon trying to deceive me because my reincarnation was never meant to happen? What are you thinking so deeply about? I was the original owner of that body. The original owner. Then you're correct. Vincent? My original name was Vincent, but as I've given. Correct. My body to you. I no longer have a name. Please call me Julian. Didn't you die? How is this possible? A revelation. A revelation? A revelation? The things gods give to humans? I've heard that people blessed from birth can sometimes hear revelations. Then, could it be? Are you saying that you're a god? 8 correct. Though I am a minor god. A minor god? I originally intended to call forth a spirit god, but you crawled in instead. If I want to become a true god rather than a minor god, then I'll need to obtain numerous achievements. We call that a calling. If I complete my calling, I will be able to become a true god. I understand your circumstances, but I have no interest in your achievements. If everything is as you've said, then I've gained a new life. I'm going to be busy living my life, so I won't have the leisure to listen to some ghost's wishes. That's true. I gave up on my life and you wished for one. That's what resulted in this. However, my spiritual energy is incredibly low. What? Spiritual energy is complete depleted. DY will die. Would that be alright with you, bod? Is that supposed to be a threat? This body is way too healthy for an early death. He looks in shock. You bastard. See? I told you. How naive. From now on, I'll be showing you my real memories. A big bright light came out of the MC. These memories. Trash. Moron. Step on him some more. What's with his expression? I see. He hadn't fallen in despair. While playing the part of a coward, he was laying out the groundwork for his revenge. Are these really the thoughts of a 13-year-old? Just what kind of world have I been reincarnated into? How is it? My acting was flawless, wasn't it? I had to escape my family's surveillance. The subjects I wanted to study were considered apostle level. Do you feel like hearing me out now? This wouldn't be so disadvantageous to you either. Alright. Then. Do you know of the Archdemon Davin and the hero King Kajin? What? Archdemon Davin? The hero King Kajin? It happened 500 years ago. An one-armed swordsman, Davin, escaped from Samian's prison and using his contract with a demon, he devoured become stronger. It's said that skilled more Ausen. That's why he became known as an archdemon throughout history. Archdemon Davin from 500 years ago? Could it be that I came 500 years into the future? This doesn't make any sense. But what are the odds for two people named Davin and Kajin, and so to both be of the Samian family's bloodline? I'm certain I died 500 years ago in the prison though. Standard of Key Incarnation Li Sangayan Blue Zheng Y Original Kim Pyeongbom. The Samian family abandoned the one-armed man and chose the storm sword. While the one-armed swordsman died alone, the storm sword became the sword emperor. But to fabricate about the archdemon, and they sure made up some terrible bullshit. Samian family bastards. That guy became a hero while I had to die in a cage like a dog. The hero King Kajin was a true friend to the archdemon Davin and treasured him. Isn't that romantic? Stop that crazy bullshit. Why are you angry? Because all of this history was fabricated. Are you someone from that era? Yeah. You must be really old then. Don't be so angry. Old man. In any case, history is just a combination of stories left behind by the victors. What has the world become for a 13-year-old to speak like that? Kids these days grow up really quickly. It's different from your time. Sigh. Keep talking. The hero king swallowed his tears and worked with the greatest hero and his best friend, the Sun Sword Emperor, to defeat the archdemon Davin. Who's the Sun Sword Emperor? I've never heard of him before. Oh, you don't know who Arslan is? He's the ancestor of the Adenka family. Arslan? That snotty brat? Came the first patriarch of the Adenka family? Hello, Sir Davin. I'm Arslan. I really admire you a lot. I want to be like you when I grow up. Even though it was when Arslan was young, I took him in as my disciple and little brother. What does he see in a one-armed man like me? Arslan even came to visit me several times during my imprisonment. You never committed any crimes. Authority will never win against the truth. I'll make sure of that. I'll make sure that I recover your honor. No matter how long that will take. After Arslan said that, he never came by to visit again. He's the first patriarch of the Adenka family and left with us, our life's mission. 300000, that's related to my achievement. What's that? To surpass the Samian family? And to face the truth. And he was someone who knew about how. Yeah, this can't be a coincidence. Although I may not know everything, I'm certain of this. Arslan Falker abandoned the Falker family, and founded the Adenka family, and it was for the sake of facing the truth. Adenka is a new family that was created for the sake of recovering my Arglan's family. I guess it's fate that I was born into this family. You're from the Adenka family, and your calling is to fulfill your family's life mission? And if I fulfill your calling, will you become a true god? That's right. If that happens, you could become the true owner of my body. And if I become a true god, I might be able to bestow upon you an incredible blessing too. It's a deal that benefits both of us. How does that sound? Thanks, Arslan. I'll take over the mission you've left behind. I'll surpass the Samian family. I'll climb above the family that betrayed me by becoming a part of this family. The MC is walking outside with his new friend. Old man, where are you going? I told you to stop calling me an old man, didn't I? Come on, if you're from 500 years ago, then you're definitely an old man. Wanhaha. What was it again? The calling? I guess my memory is failing because I'm an old man. Brother Vincent. PFT, brother is fine. Yes, brother. Sparring, start. Is heard from afar. We seeing two swords clash against each other. Oh, it's two knights. I wonder what kind of martial arts people of this era use? Plus, I wonder how our martial arts have improved over 500 years? Samian family. How much stronger has Kajin's descendants gotten? This will be fun. But, why does my body feel so heavy? My body, the MC is starting to fall? But the MC got help and went home to Fox his body, such a terrible state that if I don't use mana to control it, I won't be able to sustain a normal life. Oh? What's this? This mana flow. Could it be? Julian! Julian! Where are you? Why are you suddenly looking for me? You! Why didn't you learn swordsmanship? That's because I had a disability that didn't allow me to learn it. You! Why is that so? Because I was born that way. You've got the heavenly exoskeleton. Why didn't you learn swordsmanship? Ugh! Let me go! What's a heavenly exoskeleton, and why are you making a fuss over it? You're able to store mana everywhere in your body. More accurately, you're able to store mana in your bones. Store mana? In my bones? Sigh, this is driving me nuts. How should I explain it? Listen carefully. A martial artist needs to use mana in order to possess transcendent strength beyond a normal human's. The mana that causes miracles is usually stored in the human's heart. But having the heavenly exoskeleton means that you can not only store it in your heart, but also in your bones. That means you'll be able to use mana endlessly. Oh, that's incredible. I had something like that. I don't think you get how important it is yet. Kajin, the person all of you call the Hero King, he also possessed the heavenly exoskeleton. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more.